favorite games of all time. I have logged way too many hours. Thousands and thousands of hours playing this game over the last, boy, it's almost a decade. That's crazy. And I bought this expansion here a couple months after I bought the original game, which I'd gotten on sale, and then I paid full price for this because I knew I was going to damn well get all the value out of it. And yeah, this is an example of how to make an improvement on a game. And I enjoy it a lot. I remember the original XCOM. I used to play it. It was very difficult. I'd get to the point where the flying psychic guys with capes would come around, and that would be the end of me. So, I enjoy the easier interface, the syntax with this game. It's a lot more straightforward, but still fun. And play on classic difficulty. Do the Operation Progeny, I guess. I don't use Iron Man. I would, but sometimes there's been, and maybe this was an old hard drive from years ago or whatever, it would get corrupted and you'd lose your save and you'd lose everything. You would just lose it. So I'm not risking losing the whole playthrough. If you haven't played this before and you like strategy games, this is a lot of fun. And I've never been a huge fan of real-time strategy. I don't like stuff happening on the left at the time that I'm looking at stuff on the right. There is a kind of anxious fun to be had with that, but I like the chance, as with the war games, to look over everything. This game, if you're not familiar with it, is about the arrival of some bad aliens. We don't know what their objective is, why they're here, but they are, and they is messing with stuff. You can actually run this game at like 3,000 by 2,000. But the recording software won't accept it. Anything higher than 1080, so the game actually looks better running it on this computer with the graphics card than I have in years. So I upgraded late last year. So that happened.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
I was going to explain all that. It's almost as if the gamer's designers.
Good luck, Commander.
I haven't watched that intro in a very long time. I just skipped past it. And there was some interesting animation there I hadn't remembered. All right. So I'm going to choose Asia as my starting point, not for this, but for the number of satellites that basically get protected. I need all the help I can get.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
They could not have picked a harder opening map. That is a tough one. Alright, so when I'm playing the Hunter, the Call of the Wild, and there's all those polygons
Strike one.
and stuff.
This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
We get a lot of
solid copy.
fan whirring, and clearly the card and the chip are not having any trouble with this. Alright, so we've got a bunch of newbies.
On my way.
They have all the same basic assault rifle and pistol and grenades
Moving.
combo.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And there's really not much we can do with this map, and that's why I don't like it as an original or an opening round map. We can just do these very low probability shots, and if we miss, we miss.
Adjusting sights.
I like to get closer.
Damn it.
Well, doing a mind meld thing here to buff up one of the guys. That's just a great opening right there. So there's our buffed enemy. That's a great start. This map is not
Heading to that location.
a good one to do your initial mission on. So I want that melt thing there, and I don't want to blow it up. Huh. Well, we'll save that
Moving out.
for an end of turn choice.
Damn it.
What I like to do
I'm
normally
rolling.
when I don't have this map as the start is get close and use grenades.
Out of the game.
Okay, so I don't have to do that. This won't kill him, but it will blow up the cover and
Grenade out.
do most of the damage. That's good. These sectoids are quite deadly in the early game, but by the mid-game they just become a nuisance. Oh, my goodness. Did you literally just kill 2 people? Oh my god. Can you guys stay together bunched up like that? Wow. I don't think I've ever had this happen before.
Heading out. That's what we're looking for.
I don't care about the meld, but I do care about those guys.
Eat this.
Okay. So the interesting thing is here is if you can kill the alien that is buffing the other one, they both die. I was really hoping you could finish the job there, dude. I haven't had a total party wipe in some time. Oh my gosh. Oh, the random number generators have not been kind.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Wow.
Command Central, this is Big Sky. Emergency aboard.
That was great. I've never had
Strike
that
one.
happen.
This is
in
Central.
ages.
You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
That was classic. Okay, so we
I'm
saw
on the
what
move.
happens when we move up.
On the move.
I really don't have a
I'm on the
problem with
move.
anything I did. GBH. But the random number generators just on 2 occasions there were not kind to us. Okay. So we know that's going to set them off.
Visual on the goods.
So one's going to buff, and the other is going to attack.
Heading there now.
And then the third will probably attack as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay back here, my Overwatch does something. The neat thing about this game is you have two moves. You have a blue move and a yellow move, right? Which could do something. So that paid off. So we know we've still got two out there, which means again one will be buffing and the other will be.
Affirmative.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
You might say, well, if that worked so well last time, why don't you just sit there? It may be turn after turn after turn. They don't come to you.
Enemies in sight.
It may be random number generator does not help you
Missed the target.
because we're so low in skill.
Target's still up.
Missed the target.
Some Ghostbusters targeting right there. Okay, so there's our buff guy. We still have a shot on him. That's great.
Damn it.
That will teach that container a lesson. Here's our first shot back.
For the
Wow.
love of God, get me out of here!
So panic is bad. For the most part. They can shoot back at the enemy, but they could also shoot at their own people.
Please, no!
And panic chains are a bad thing. I think we just heard one guy. So I've only got two available right now. So, follow the trail. That guy is way back over there, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get close enough to throw a grenade. Plus, let's not forget about our friends back over there. However, concentration of firepower, very important, right? I think that's worth taking a shot. Okay. Alright. At this point, early on in the game, I go with the sure thing. Get the kill. We have no more Overwatch or anything like that. And there's two levels of cover. The full height thing here, and then this half level. I cannot remember a time when I've had so much trouble.
I'm on the move.
Okay, now we know our enemies are over to the left. And she's got two turns to for us to finish the mission and get the hell out of here. We don't have med kits.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we certainly didn't get that meld either, which was
Let's do this.
reload. Pretty piss poor chance of getting with only 3 turns to go get it. Meld is a substance introduced in the expansion here, Enemy Within, enabling us to do some cool stuff in the mid to late game. Right now we're just collecting it if we can. Okay, so we heard a guy getting buffed.
Good to go. That's what we're looking for.
I didn't think I would run across
Got a lot
fire.
of heat on me.
Took a hit. All right, fantastic. Great.
Heading there now.
That was not where I wanted to go. Misclick.
Moving out.
Oh, I knew she had a grenade. Alright, so she's done for. To be expected.
Down one man.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Ah. I keep thinking I'm out of sight.
I'm under fire.
Okay, so I'm in full cover, but I've got a good 65% chance
Nailed him.
to hit. And
Rolling.
get over here. Nothing.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Boy, this is rough.
You hear that?
It's the most difficult opening I have had in years because of this map. This map is just very difficult
Moving out.
for total noobs like these kids.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I knew I'd get shot at this time.
Got a lot of heat on me.
I need to get close. Okay, so I've got that chance here. This guy is our originator of this telekinetic power, and so if I can get rid of him, come on. Oh my goodness.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
See that?
I'm rolling.
What kind of target have you got? Alright. Pretty much guaranteed that guy's gonna get killed. Wow.
That all you got?
Alright, she's our most likely to survive and be useful next time around, so I'm going to begin the
No way that just
options with
happened.
her. Okay, get him to do it. He'll be healing if he hits. Oh,
X-ray neutralized.
that's unfortunate. So there's something I missed there, which is
I'm on the move.
they did not do the mind meld thing again. Okay, but I'll take care of it this way.
Grenade out. Good work out there, Strike
Was
One.
it?
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing
High
by for your
alert.
orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Fantastic. That was rough. That might be the only guy I lose the entire, or only person I lose the entire game. We'll see.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Fantastic.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the
One of his
research
other
labs.
functions is
Commander
wearing
to the
natty
research
green
labs.
sweaters. So this ant farm type approach to base building is pretty neat. Okay, and we've got a heavy now that they have some experience, and a sniper, but we won't be using them for some time.
The recovered
Metals.
artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders.
Thanks,
We'll get
Fallen.
started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Commander to the research labs.
Remember what I
Commander.
was saying.
You can now honor our soldiers
Yes, I
by
know.
awarding them medals for
I know.
accomplishments
Give
you
me a
deem
chance.
appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Never Panic. That's very useful. And we're gonna award it to this sniper. If I had a support person, I would award it to them. I don't yet. Because being able to run and deliver a med kit is super valuable. Alright, let's go in here.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Otherwise, we'll stand around. You know what's funny about XCOM is, especially in the control centers, there's a lot of glove wearing and sweater wearing, which means to me that it could be cold. I'm always amused by these animations.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
I want to have a look at these guys eating without forks and knives. We've got miming going on here. It's a very weird neck. Anyway, let's get over there. doesn't really matter what you start with. I try and stay away from the biology. The game wants you to do that, but I'm more interested in armor or weapons. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
I
tend to go
agree.
with
That does
armor
seem to be
first.
the most pressing of our...
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright, let's see what we can build here. So they want us to build a med kit. We should definitely build satellites. We need these. And we don't have enough money to build 2, so we'll build 1. Might as well build... I'm going to lay off on the med kit. Let's look at facilities here. Power generator. Okay, I definitely want to dig over here. So it's an ant farm approach, like I said. You build down and over. Linking up similar kinds of things is useful. But you need, for example, here 10 engineers to build the next one and the money.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Normally, I build my power plants on this side to make the satellite uplinks work. I'll probably end up doing that, but these steam areas could be very useful. So we already have a memorial, which I think is a neat touch. On Operation First Giant. And the most horrible sound in the world, the bagpipes. So I'm going to stop there. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I really like this game, and that was the craziest opening that I've had in a long time, many years.